Hello and welcome back to MN Book Recaps. Today we're diving into Reliquary, the second gripping installment in the Pendergast series by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. This thrilling sequel picks up after the events of Relic, which we previously covered on the channel. Just a heads up, spoilers ahead. And remember, this is not an audiobook. It's a recap, designed especially for readers who want a quick and compelling catch-up before heading into the next book. Lieutenant D'Agosta is with some divers searching for a brick of heroin that was tossed over a bridge into the Humboldt Kill, aka the Cloaca Maxima. This is an area of the Harlem River where lots of human waste and other refuse piles up, making the water murky and disgusting. Divers find headless corpses, along with the heroin, and D'Agosta tells them to get back in and find the skulls. D'Agosta is back to lieutenant due to office politics. The mayor recommended him for captain, but then wasn't re-elected, so someone else got the captaincy. Meanwhile, Smithback talked with Mephisto, the underground king of NY, who mentioned that some of his people have been killed. Margot and Dr. Frock are trying to figure out how a weirdly boned corpse got that way. A New York young man proposes to his girlfriend Tanya at Belvedere Castle, but when he goes into the men's room to urinate, something appears. A few minutes later, his girlfriend goes into the restroom and screams. Seems like the beast killed him. Pendergast, posing as a smelly homeless man, appears in the homicide office to visit with D'Agosta. He is going to help out on the case in a semi-official capacity. He visits the underground and is sure that there are several killers, not a single killer, as the top police brass believes. Top brass is Chief Horlocker and Captain Waxy, both incompetent and arrogant. And D'Agosta is being helped by a smart young sergeant named Laura Haywood. The second corpse is identified as Greg Kawakita because of spinal surgery that left some plates in the x-rays. Pendergast and D'Agosta take a trip through the underground and meet Mephisto to discuss the murders. Mrs. Wisher, the wealthy socialite mother of a young woman who disappeared, makes a deal with Smithback for his exclusive coverage of her Take Back the City initiative. Haywood meets Pendergast at his apartment in the Dakota. Margot is figuring out what Kawakita was working on. Pendergast has outfitted himself for a trip to the Devil's Attic. He starts from a locked room in the NYC library, going down through a trapdoor. The killers attack a subway car after disabling tracks between almost 100 city blocks. About 7 people are killed. Some have their throats cut, some have their heads removed. D'Agosta was able to interview a survivor of the attacks and get her description of them in Spanish. Captain Horlocker is ordering police down into the tunnels. Pendergast found some strange stuff, including a throne and hut built from human skulls in the Astor tunnels. There's a king, and we don't know who it is yet. There's a big push now to flood the tunnels at midnight. Meanwhile, there's a huge Take Back the City event going on in Central Park. The order comes down to dump 100 million gallons of water through the reservoir. Problem is, Margot just realized the reservoir is full of lily pads that carry the virus. Big battle ensues between marchers and homeless after police use gas in the tunnels, driving hundreds of the underground homeless to the surface. Waxy and Duffy the engineer head down to manually turn off valves to stop water from entering the tunnels. Smithback follows them. He watches Waxy and a couple of cops get killed by wrinklers, then he flees into a tunnel heading down. D'Agosta, Mephisto and AP arm themselves from the FBI armory and head into the tunnels to blow up the exits into the river. Margot catches up with them when she realizes that vitamin D will kill the wrinklers. She's armed with 3 liters of vitamin D solution. Smithback runs blindly through the tunnels. The group is captured and brought to the Crystal Pavilion, where the creatures hold their ceremonies. Dr. Frock is revealed to be the leader of the creatures. Pieces of his wheelchair are the metal objects on display. The virus cured his paralysis. Mephisto detonates an anti-personnel mine, killing himself and a bunch of the creatures. As the group is fleeing, Margot used her vitamin D bottles, killing a bunch and driving the rest back. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe for more such awesome recaps.